control ward in the brush that leads over to the dragon fight already. This little ward down here is so nice, and getting the early setup for the first big objective fight can oftentimes mean a huge difference, especially since both mid laners, even though they don't have flashes, they do have their ultis.
Watch for mid. There we go. Flash plus the ultimate on the quad. Petrifying Gaze lands under 2. And that's a paranoia answer from Griffin. First blood to Jose, but answered 1 for 1 as FlyQuest get there.
Listen, that's actually something that FlyQuest is going to take. They have no summoner spells on their mid laner, but the mid laner that Griffin wants to gank is the flashless Orianna.
Yeah.
So the fact that they get that in a 2v3 is going to give them tempo, because now Crouch and Masu get full control over the spot wave as Core spent that entire time mid.
First blood gold will be nice for Jose, but still fantastic.
This week, I mean, he was an insane performance. 26 kills, 2 assists in that week. We're going to see this play one more time, Kobe.
Yeah, so they're setting up here. Core JJ and Jose looking to punish the Cassiopeia, but Quad, watch his nice Cassio ult as he gets Shockwave. He gets his Cassio ult off on both of them, and this allows the counter kill. This sets up the counter kill to get that 1-for-1 that you're talking about. Then
I can trade. Nice.
Yeah, you need to trade.
Nice, nice. No flash, that's really good.
Yeah, Jay put in
All right, play success. Herald here. Top half is not very well lit up from either side, so
Sion's actually the one bottom lane. Could take a bunch of plates or TP in for a fight.
Jose might just be looking for the smite steal. Will instead back to the end of the pit and flag and drag away as Jan walks forward to get some damage. Teleports come in. That's the Herald down, but Core finds the engage. Shockwave onto 2! And now the paranoia back from Griffin. Petrifying Gaze will hit 2, but that's going to be a dead jungler for FlyQuest. Team Liquid smash FlyQuest in the river.
that is an insane engage combo. Core JJ and Quid set it up, and Morgan just bowls him down. He teleports in Big Sion with the shield. Oh my goodness, Core JJ and Quid, that is big.
What a wombo.
Herald fight go awry. They might look for a dive here.
Shockwave early onto the wave, and now paranoia from Griffin. They're going to go for the dive. Pop Blossom will land onto 1. Petrifying Gaze follow up, but there's just not enough damage, and the turret's doing a lot. Quid still running away, trying to escape. Flash from Geckos will be the shutdown to Griffin, as Team Liquid have 2 members under the bottom turret. Core and Jose trying to get out of there. Jan trying to get into the fight as the knockup lands. Cataclysm re-engage from Jose, and Jan's there for the damage. Team Liquid get Core out of there, and they'll answer a kill.
Oh my goodness, yeah, Core lives at the end, and the whole time, Sion is also still pushing on top side, so they will probably answer the tower that was taken too. FlyQuest though, they chop down the lead for now.
Yeah, I like the overall play by FlyQuest, but then it's just about execution. Quid
Damage, but without the extra shock blast damage, they're not going to push for anything further, and that is going to be Nocturne ultimate down.
and Jan just playing with a ton of confidence right there. 2 items already completed on the Xayah. The threat of Xayah killing both of them if they continue to chase onto Quid's Orianna, I think is what ultimately saved his life.
That's what he saved the flash for, you know? He can walk up.
Now though, with no flash for the Orianna in side waves, you have to get a little bit more careful with your movements here, and that's why you see the rest of the team, TL right now, pushing in to shadow Quid to make sure the Orianna can get this extra wave. Everybody kind of hover around behind him, and they also know Nocturne ultimate is down from the mid lane play, so they have a little time to work with.
Love that play from Team Liquid.
Masu,
Teleporting in is another heavy chunk.
Really easy target to go for. I have to say, Masu has done a lot of work just with some poke damage here on the Ezreal.
Quid's walking forward.
No flash.
Masu jumps away. Paranoia pop defensively with the teleport coming in. Turret will go down as Jose goes in. Flying and drag lands onto 2. Now Cataclysm onto Cryogen. Blossom onto 4. Flank from Geckos. Flashes the shockwave. He's in there on everybody. Will go down, but bought crucial space for FlyQuest, who keep walking forward. Nice ultimate comes in from Morgan to buy some defensive space, but still loses the carries. Jose and Morgan, the only ones still alive. Masu in some trouble. Decimating smash bomb! Double kill to Jose. Team Liquid answer the play.
It's an absolute bloodbath there as the turret goes down. It looked like the Jarvan Orianna combo didn't quite land, but then FlyQuest just goes all out to try and...
A lot of early money is actually quite good, and Jose is getting very close to that Guardian Angel. Will be one of the first people to get a 3-item power spike.
The stats are really backing up that first team All-Pro jungle position for Jose right now. 5-0-3 and a 1,500 gold lead for the jungler as an invade comes in right now. Shockwave on the 2. Masu's able to get away, but now Jose flies into the backline, does not have that GA yet, and almost goes down, but now the re-engage. Quickness from Core JJ. Quid gets a kill. Gakko's in trouble. Double to Quid, and Team Liquid pull off the invade.
I mean, that was actually so impressive because they did that combo within the Nocturne ultimate. So that's full trust right there. Like Jose saying, I'm going, shockwave me, because I don't think Quid can even see where he's pressing his R.
Yeah.
This is KDA throughout the series, 21-0 and 13. On Pros afterwards, he was also talking about how he was the one that was trying to basically carry the team. We're going to win by me, rather than saying, oh, Jose's having an MVP split. He's looking great.
Paranoia bot lane though right now, play happening. Griffin jumps in, immediately chunked down, and that's another flash pop from Cryogen. The damage is there to follow up. Jan's out of there. Griffin is the answer, and they're losing multiple. FlyQuest are down 2. As that's a killing spree for Quid. Gakko's caught at the tail end. Team Liquid answer the play, and we'll trade up 3 for 1.
Yeah, Team Liquid extinguishing the flame of FlyQuest right there. FlyQuest, it looks real flashy, and it is really flashy in big bursts. Cryogen gets a good engage, and they delete Jan, but then all the other threats on TL.
Let them walk past onto my backline, I suppose, has been the name of the game. Can't forget about Morgan, can't forget about this Scion. Team Liquid gonna go for a reset here. 3 minutes till the next Dragon, minute 45 until that Baron. So they got time to look at their next approach. And again, like, Jose Deodo has been the benefactor of a lot of the kills. He's now 2,000 ahead of Griffin, has the Guardian Angel. So like their next team fight, he can just do the play where he throws himself in.
Yeah. Also 100% kill participation for Jose. I mean, he's having a pretty good game here.
Path. True Barrage will chunk out Jan slightly, but again, maintaining control at the Baron and fighting for this midway push.
Yeah, and again, this should be the plan for TL. You go to the objectives, you draw FlyQuest to you, and then you're able to counter-engage here with Morgan being so tanky and Jose having GA.
Sending the Nico clone in.
Flank.
And now Core flanking, lands the engage there onto Masu. The carry's down before the fight even begins. Double kill to Jan. Team Liquid getting 2.
I think my player of the game is going to Core JJ. I think he's won a lot of these critical team fights.
You're saying Jose's like a middle domino this whole game? For his 100% kill participation?
Man. I like the first domino. Core JJ's had some big engages. I know
he has.
Jose has the god stat line.
No turret trying to keep their fight lines square though.
Shockwave not used there by Quid. He's just threatening it onto Griffin. And if Team Liquid just pull off their engage, still heavy favored to end it right here, right now, as now they go in onto Quad. Petrifying Gaze hasn't been used yet. Now the Shockwave's there. Damage on a Quad, but he still lives through it. And another pop loss from Cryogen. FlyQuest almost turn it around. Almost finding a miracle. But they get their carries out of their Team Liquid. Jan still up. Masu does take down Morgan. The front line has fallen, but Team Liquid get a carry out of there. Again, botching the end, though.
That's crazy. The number of times FlyQuest nearly lost the game there into now having a chance at a comeback. Just look at how long Quad lasts, because he
coming in midway.
The Infernal Soul just so powerful. Looking at Jan as well, full items in his inventory, just that one control ward, waiting for his essentially 7th.
I'm just watching. I'm watching for Quid at all times. That ball could be the start of everything here. It's a huge chunk on the Quad right there. Now a flash engage from Core JJ. They got on the Masu again. Jose goes godlike as Team Liquid dive the turret, and this time around it pays off. Griffin's gonna fall to Jan on a killing spree. Gakko's under the turret. Team Liquid with a Game 1 victory. Only Quad alive, as he'll try and get this way, but Team Liquid with all members standing strong. GG. First lap on the road to Arizona, completed by Team Liquid, as they'll go up 1-0 in the series.
Just an awesome Game 1 that we get here. 31 kills in 40 minutes, a little bit slower paced than a normal FlyQuest game, but Core JJ turning back the clock right there with some big engages. That's really close, player of the game. You take the 100% kill participation from the Jarvan, or the first domino that is Core JJ. Lounge, what do you think?
I think we had a really, really fun game with a ton of crazy fights. So we want to start just by going through a couple of these fights here, and we're going to highlight it with our Samsung Rift Vision breakdown here. This attempted engage onto Masu